so fresh, and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way, every cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week, and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to Medicate Mondays.
Presented by the Sesh, where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the drill. It's cool if you don't smoke, but it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. And if you're going to, here and now on Medicate Mondays with us on the Sesh is the time and place to fire that shit up, guys. But shout out to Pub Sports Radio and the Don, the OG Jeff Slaughter, for putting us on, getting us back up here on Mondays. This is our second Monday rocking with you guys, man. Shout out to the Iceman back there on the ones and twos. Our guy Vic, you know, he holds us down back there, does great work. But most importantly, man, shout out to you guys in the chat, showing up early and often. Fat Ninja, he said out here vibing with the homies. Ex-Cal, he said nice scenery, Dutch. Yeah, Dutch is out there in Florida. He's got a little ocean background for you guys. Ron Lofton, Real Deal, Sean, Marcus, man, everybody out here. Ronnie and Berga, Real Deal Prime. Let's see, Ex-Cal said he's got the runts. Don't mind if I do. There you go.
Hey, look at this, my man. Look at this. I don't want to show it, but I'll show this. What's that say? That's the jelly runts. I got flavors on deck. I'll be putting out a little something. Check me out on Twitter at Dutch Boy Fresh, at Daby Cab. We'll be putting out a little something, how we do it, how a true connoisseur travels. But, some stuff's for YouTube stuff, some stuff isn't. We got the cuffs on here, so Twitter's a little more lenient. We'll show a little more on there, but you already know I got the jelly runts about to make it happen right about now. Running a little late, so the plane ain't even in motion yet, and that's, two have went off, but definitely running a little late on the plane, and that's not right. So speaking of that, though, it's about that time, though, right? For strength of the motherfucking day.
You know the deal. We're trying to keep it YouTube friendly so we don't get kicked up off here. I can show you this, though. I did a shatter for the strain of the day today. It's that Dabble Extracts. I got Tangerine Cookie. I got a nice fat worm rolling right down the middle of this bad boy. I'm going to hit Twitter up real quick and tweet it out so you guys can see it. It's rare that I would do a shatter with all the different extracts that you got out there nowadays, the rosin, the fresh press. Shatter's kind of been left in the dust, but I tell you what, this Tangerine Cookies has a pure flavor. The terpenes absolutely shine through. It's so gold, it's almost clear. It's just a beautiful color, a beautiful, what do you say? How do you say it? Texture. It's got it forms well. Just an absolute great smoke. I'm gonna throw it out on Twitter right now so you guys can see it.
Yeah, check it out at Daby Cab on Twitter, at Dutch Boy Fresh. I'll retweet it now. Like and retweet. Let everyone know. We're a man of the people here. The Sesh, we do it for all. Not only just the flower smokers, the true connoisseurs, the concentrates. We'll make it all happen. We might even make a motherfucking edible strain of the day. Probably not. We'll probably stick to flower and concentrate. Hey. But you get a little bit of everything. We might do it though, huh, Gabby?
Yeah, look right here. I got the medicated mangoes from Delusional Eats on deck right here. 238 milligrams.
Shout out to Delusional Eats. Shout out to Delusional Eats. Let us know what you're smoking on in the chat. Once again, I got the jelly run, so I'm about to roll up. This shit is flavor. I had 2 of them already. Touchdown here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Staying here at the right here in Hollywood Beach. Put a couple in the air, and the vibe is lovely, man. Like they let me post up, order the fresh squeeze, and straight rolled up at the table and put it in the air. So I'm definitely digging the Florida vibes from the get-go. Well, it's the big show.
Yeah.
It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the big show in the chat. Be sure to check out all things UFC right here on Pub Sports motherfucking Radio. I see you, my man. Appreciate you joining us. Everyone in the chat, all the real ones holding us down. We appreciate you. Share the motherfucking video at this time. And fucking go ahead and subscribe to Pub Sports Radio because it is the motherfucking place to be. Speaking of the place to be, we got a real one right here. Razor Sharp Picks in the building. Shout out to our guy. Hope all is well.
Yeah.
We got a beautiful thing going tonight. We got some NBA, some MLB. Excited, but we have a great show. And you know what we do here? We take the L's out. That's what we do here on the Medicate Monday right here on the Sesh. We get the L's out the way early out the week. So all we do is win for the rest of the motherfucking week. Ain't that right, Cap?
Absolutely. And if you guys, tailed along last week, a nice little 3-1, day one back for Dutch and I. I'm going to be pretty strict on keeping the record for you guys. I know we bet across multiple sports, but I'll keep the record very accurate for everyone. I'm just going to keep it as a group, because we're a motherfucking team up here on Medicate Mondays.
Man.
3-1 right now. I know Dutch has some action in the NBA. I got some MLB action. We're looking at least to be 5-1 after today. So we're going to make that money. But one last time, man, North Ender, Ron Lofton, Razor Sharp Picks, man, Ick Snizzle, Big Show, Sweaty Butcher, man.
Mr.
Everybody.
Bless him. Oh, Sweaty Butcher in the building. Mr. Exotic. Mr.
Yeah,
Motherfucking
right.
Exotic. The prime cutter,
gang.
man.
The gang, bro. The gang is all here, man. And if you guys remember, we got a little theme running. We got a lot of clips. We got a great guest. Shout out to Joe Madden. She's going to be coming through and kicking it with us here real soon. Show you a little bit of Toronto. So we got to
bring
keep
you inside the
today.
north a little bit. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah, we got the south and we got the north for you guys. A little bit of everything. Shout out James S. He said free Big Happy. We'll get our guy Big Happy back up.
Yeah, man. So. We're running through the motions, man. We're running through the motions. I got to sign into about 4 accounts. We're gonna make it happen though. Happy Tales will be back. We appreciate you, James. Salute my real one.
Moving pins is a tough thing, man. But like I said, we're gonna keep the little themes. We got a new section that we'll introduce later on today, but we went ahead and made the animal versus man a little thing. So we got another clip for that today. Vic, roll the clip. Wake up. Wake up. Good morning. He gone. Shout out to our guy Iceman for finding that one. Vic on the 1s and 2s back there. He's like, hey, I think I got one for us. I was like, yeah.
Hey, as if he doesn't do enough for the show, he brings content to the motherfucking table as well. Salute, my dude.
Absolutely, man. Hey, that one was quick enough. One more time, real quick, Vic. Right? Bro, that shit said started my horseback.
The wifey swag. It's pretty swagged out, huh?
Yeah, that's Dutch's purse.
No, that's the wifey. I was like, it's pretty swagged out, though. I ain't gonna lie. This is my purse, Mike. You know what I'm saying? This is my purse. Yeah, man. We do it real. And you see, I don't leave home without the motherfucking bag. We'll keep it PG here though, for YouTube purposes. But yeah, man. Hey, so what is that? Is that Animals 9?
Animals 9.
Man 1?
Yeah, 9
man,
to 1.
Motherfucking clip.
Spencer just asked if he's alive, bro. Every clip we show, the person is perfectly fine. They're
alive for sure. Absolutely. 100%. I'm 90.
Get a scratch.
I'm 99.5% sure, bro. That is not shit. Vic, if you would, it's motherfucking Animals 9-1 against these humans. Roll the clip.
Man, I love those little pictures. I know they're just pictures, but shout out to our guy Jimmy for getting those. He was on his way back from that Bud Light commercial that he did recently when he took those pics for us.
Shout out to Jimmy the motherfucking bag. We keep it moving here. You be sure to check out Betting with the Bag Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we start you off right here on Medicaid Mondays on Plus Sports Radio, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. out here. Well, out where I'm usually reside on the fresh side. It is East Coast time for me. So let's get to it though. We got some beautiful things on deck for you guys. Let's see here. What we get to is we told you about the connoisseur shit, man. We're going to bring you guys into not only my life, our boy Daby Cav's life, and of course our guest life, man. It's true connoisseur shit. It can go from simply smoking to drinking to cooking, whatever the fuck you like to do. We want you to bring us inside, and that's what we did right here. It's about that motherfucking time for the true connoisseurs. Vic, roll the clip.
I was gonna go out and get a restaurant, but instead figured bring you guys in what I like to do. We got the steaks sitting out to room temperature. Check out the marbling on those. Got the baby fried potatoes ready to go. Marbling like that. I don't know. Get this on the grill. You see here we got the medicated sucker. You're gonna enjoy it while they're grilling. The brownie for dessert. Got these bad boys on the pit boss real quick. Get them to a nice 125 on the inside, then sear them and give them a crust on the cast iron skillet. Finished product, absolutely perfectly cooked. Outstanding. Here's a finished plate.
tell you this steak is cooked absolutely perfect.
I tell you what, it might have been a little overcooked for my taste, but it was damn good, man. That Wagyu shit melts in your motherfucking mouth. You know, I was going to go get a restaurant, but the truth is, we're trying to show you guys into like what we do. We want to see what you guys do. I got land out here. I got land. I got my fucking own house in the middle of nowhere, and I got it for a reason because I don't want to be around people all the time. So that's what I do. I grill out, you know, roll up. I got some nice edibles on deck. Shout out to Illusional Eats for bringing those in. And it's also another level to this show that I wanted to show you guys. You know, I'm not going to go into too detail with the next clip I'm about to show, but things are different out here. I don't have a dispensary I can go to. You know,
this is how a true connoisseur move in Texas, bro.
Yeah, there you go. It's how a true connoisseur moves in Texas. Just trust me, you're not going to simp on the quality one bit. Vic, go ahead, roll the clip.
When you live in the middle of nowhere, you can't go to the dispensary like everyone else. So you got a little bit different process out here, but I'm going to take you guys into it.
Got to do a little touchdown dance. Got to do a touchdown dance. You want to do a touchdown dance? I don't know.
I already got flowers just the other day, so this is going to be some concentrates and edibles, but you guys can still see the unboxing. If you say the people I fuck with, they know how to package. It's not a brick, I promise.
Not a brick.
God damn, look at that. Got plenty of them. Got a green one. Got a red one. What is this? It's like a sour one or a crazy one. I don't know what that one is. These suckers, though, are fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. And if you're interested in getting anything that I have in front of me right now, just hit me up and inquire, because I'll tell you how to do it. I ain't gonna do it right here, though, because I'm smarter than that. Whoa, shit. Got hooked the fuck up. God damn. Ooh, got some brownies right here. Some walnuts on them. Got some brownies. Everything here is highly infused too. Highly infused. Got some protein bars. You know, get a little high when you get your workout in.
Yo, those protein bars.
You know we had to go with the medicated fruit, the mangoes. Right here, 228 milligrams of THC. Right there, 228 milligrams. And this alone right here, all these are about the same. Super fucking potent. Ooh, already looking good right off the top. Right off the top. Some tangerine cookies. Some Denver Dabco company. I love this company. It's a great company. Berry grease shatter right here.
I know Vic was going to play the whole clip for you guys. I thought it was going to be chopped up, but you know.
A couple of those.
Dutch, we can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself.
Sour slurping. I don't know what that is.
Wait, no. You back? You muted? Did I mute you? Dutch, you're muted.
Cat was fucking. He wanted. You can hear me, right?
I can now. Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, you Cat wanted a lot of. Cat was looking. Hey, he been a little shy. He wanted a little TV time, man. He went into it. Appreciate the Iceman doing his thing. Hey, but you know that's how you move in Texas, all right? That's how you move. Let me show you how you move in the 702 city, motherfucking city. Vic.
Shit like on deck. Flavors. Strawberry shortcake off the hook. Deals all day, 25. He gives them all day. Yeah.
My Kool-Aid infused.
Infused Kool-Aid. Oh shit. Yeah, you can't beat that. Donuts. These donuts.
Exotic donuts.
Yeah, that's the Sesh, man. It's the gas station right there, bro. They got it cracking. That's just one. That was just one vendor. What'd you say?
I said I had to fuck up the mic mute one time at least, man. Shout out to the chat. I saw some people in there asking about sports, man. We get to it at the end. We do this shit every day, all day. So we try and bring a little different vibe. You can tune in at the end or run it back after we're done. If you want to see the sports, it's at the end.
Okay, you want to talk sports? Why don't we talk 2 motherfucking 14? All right. If you want to ever check out you ever want to check out the edibles like that in the
14.
gas station, check me out though. When you come to Vegas, I'll lock you in. I'll take you where you need to be if you want to get in the edible scene or flower scene. At that. But you want to talk about sports. Now let's talk about wrestling if you want to call that a motherfucking sport. And let's talk about numbers 2 and 14. Yeah, that's right. The little motherfucker, huh? Yeah. The buddy over here, our guy Daby Cab, little hey Jose betting with Phuket. Check him the fuck out. But let's see here. We found our boy Daby Cab actually went through the archive and found one of his 2 motherfucking victories. Vic, roll the clip.
So now we know Jose's special move. So I just want to give another shout out to our guy Jose there. That was one of his 2 wins. He's Venezuela's finest, 2 and 14 high school wrestling champion right there. Vic, just because it was so priceless. One more time, Vic, roll the clip. Jose doesn't let go. He got that good grip. Sticks in there.
That's some funny shit. I can't see the chat. It is super blurry to me, so I apologize. XCal, I see you. Is that our guy RVD? Man, RVD is the realest, man. We might make a segment for you, bro. Honestly, I was thinking about it. You give us the dopest gifts, contents, and shit. He made, I believe, he was definitely part of that. And our guy Iceman. Shout out to RVD 420. I see you, my man. Paco Healy, Diego's finest in the motherfucking building. I see you, my man. Ron Lofton, as always. North Ender holding it down. If everyone would take a moment, hit the fucking like button. We're about to bring on one of the finest ladies in the business when it comes to sports.
We're losing you, Dutch.
L. Honestly, I don't think she. What's that?
I think we were losing you a little bit there.
You hear?
Go ahead, introduce her. We can.
All right, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, yeah, man, we're moving, man. We're trying to be in the best location I thought for, besides my room, that isn't ready yet, or that's where I would be right now. So, but yeah, back to what's important. Sports Grid's finest. Follow her on Twitter. A must follow. She is one of these true connoisseurs out there. I believe in the coffee. Definitely into sports and other things. She's going to bring us a little bit into that. If you will, welcome back to the motherfucking Sesh. Oh yeah, we do have a motherfucking welcome to Sesh, clip too. Vic, roll the motherfucking clip if you will.
Welcome to the Sesh.
Hey guys, happy Monday.
Joe Madden, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. It's a great Monday to start out with you guys here.
Yeah, Joe, we're excited to have you back. You were one of the people when we first did this show last year that, came and hung out with us, had some laughs with us. And it was always a lot of fun. So I was excited to get you back on here right as soon as we get rolling. You're getting some love coming in from the chat too. But how was your weekend, Joe?
It was good. Yeah, yesterday was really good. Made some money, hung out with friends. It was it was a good one for sure. Worked all day Saturday, so it was kind of crazy, but yesterday was nice.
How is playoff hockey treating you right now?
Oh my God, you got to find your spots. It's wild. Absolutely wild. I loved yesterday's games. They were just like brilliant. Seeing all those home teams win, the Florida Panthers, I cannot believe what they're able to do over the Toronto Maple Leafs right now. It's just fire.
Absolutely. Speaking of big games yesterday, Joe, I know you're a hockey nut, but did you happen to catch that Philadelphia 76ers Boston Celtic game?
Oh my God. Yeah, I saw clips of it. We were flicking back and forth through all the games. It was nuts. I couldn't believe what I was seeing out there on the court. So
yeah, that was insane.
Games right now. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that hockey, but I can't lie. With the NBA on right now, it's taking up majority of my time. But I definitely know hockey in general, but definitely playoff hockey is something you definitely want to catch if you have some time for sure. Yeah, the NBA has been loving. Are you betting the NBA or just hockey right now?
No, I'm betting the NBA too. So betting it all. I had the 76ers yesterday plus the points. So I was
great call.
see Embiid come out nice and strong. I wish I took the money line though. It's like one of those things you look at it and you're like, man, right? Like,
right. That was a good read though. That was a tough game, but I'm sure you're a big fan of James Harden at the end of that one, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Finally showing up. He's one of those players. He either shows up or he doesn't show up, right? So he showed up, what? That was game 1 that he had that huge game, like 50 points on the board, and then nothing in game 2. It's like, what the heck happened to James Harden? But nice for him to show up last night.
He was so hesitant game 2 and like indecisive, but yesterday and game 1 he wasn't at all. He was confident with his shots and but you could see it in game 1. He was hesitant, kind of like Tatum. Tatum looked like he was fucked up yesterday, like especially in the first half. He just wasn't comfortable. They were playing extended defense on him. Yeah.
I was pretty happy with the overall outcome of the game. I had Embiid over points. I had Harden over assists, and I had Jaylen Brown over 2.5 threes. He hit that, but I had him over 24.5 points, and he was at 23 for I don't know how long, and he was 10 to 16 from the field. And as you've seen at the end, he was in the he said, I might have to start demanding the ball, and I agree with him. Please ask for the ball. How are you going to go 10 to 16 from the floor and only miss 6 shots and only have 16 attempts? That's unacceptable. It's coaching, but he definitely does need to demand the ball. We'll see the adjustments here. We got a great series, it looks like, there in the Phillies, with Philly and the Boston Celtics here. But you know how we do, Joe. We like to lighten the mood a little bit, and I know you're very well-rounded when it comes to sports things. You're a mother as well. I'm sure you've moved quite a bit in your life. I'm hoping that you've never done this. Vic, roll the clip.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it still made me jump again. That poor girl.
Oh my God! Look, and we're not trying to I don't know. It just seems like the bad things since we've been back have seemed to happen to women. We'll get plenty of men fails in here soon. I promise. I don't know why. I don't know why. I didn't. Women. It's just happened that
way. Oh man, yeah. The females have taken L's on the show a little bit, I will say, in the first maybe 2 episodes. But here on the Sesh, we love the females. That's why we have Joe on here. We like to show how talented not only sports cappers are, but well-rounded females are in the industry as well. We like to shine on that. We'll have Taylor back as well. We'll have Miss Hound back as well. Definitely like to shine on the females here on Medicate Mondays and on the Sesh. Now, Joe. We'll get here to sports because I know that's obviously what you are all about here. But, we have that segment, the True Connoisseur segment, as you've seen. I don't know if you caught it, but Daby took us in a little bit of his life, the extended version, But, we reached out to you and you were more than happy. So I believe you did a little something for us, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like a summary of my life as soon as that sun is out and warm enough here in Canada to leave my house. So
all right, well, we appreciate you taking your time. And Vic, if you would, roll a clip.
in 2 pictures it was better than mine. That's what it looks like when somebody lives better than what I live like.
That was awesome. Care to touch on a couple of things that you did show in there, Joe?
Yeah, it's just downtown Calgary. Head down to 17th. I love going down there. It's called Stephen Ave, and you can just walk all of these restaurants. They've got the best drinks, the best food. It's awesome.
And you sent some live music too. Was that live music down there also? I just couldn't get the videos to Vic. I don't know why.
Yeah, so the live music is the Calgary Stampede, and it was kind of a thing to send you a cab so that you know how cool the Stampede is. Got to come up here. That's 10 days of those concerts going 24/7, like literally. It is absolutely wild. Starts at like 8 in the morning with pancakes and live music, runs all the way to 3 at night. So you got to make it out for Calgary Stampede. Right after July 4th happens the Thursday, the first Thursday in July. For 10 whole days, the city shuts down.
That's crazy. 10 days in a row is a long time. I thought Austin had some long music festivals. 10 days that's a long time. with how I would go at a music, I could make it through like probably 3 or 4.
No, you can make it 10. You throw in some rodeos in there. You got the nice weather. Gotta make it 10. Then you get the pub crawls. So
no, I just mean like
Joe's a savage. I be seeing her, bro. She's out.
after
She
like
does
the
her
4th
thing.
day of pub crawls, I'm hurting.
hey, if my mother can do it, you could do it. My mom leads
That's
those pub
awesome.
crawls. I always hit the first Saturday pub crawl with her, and she's still standing by the next Sunday. So she can do it.
There you go.
That's
There you
awesome.
go. I think
That's
we
very
should
cool.
get into it then.
We appreciate you taking your time and doing that. And that's what we're doing. Everyone in the chat, show some love to Joe. Be sure to follow her to @JoeMan. Took time out of her day, did a little bit of that, and brought us in to Calgary. We got a lot of cast from the north on here that show love to Puff Sports Radio, not only on the panel daily, but in the chat. So I'm sure they appreciate that and know a little bit about what you're talking about. So let's get down to it.
If you own cowboy boots.
Yeah, absolutely. I do. But my problem is I've lost so many pairs at Calgary Stampede that I do own them.
You lose your shoes?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I've lost a pair of sandals on the beach before when I had a rough night, but you're losing cowboy boots on the regular?
Yeah, on the regular. I gotta reload, restock. So, because I did lose my last 2 pairs again last summer. It always happens. I take them off on the dance floor by 2:00 in the morning. Those things are coming off.
That's awesome. Paco Healy says top shelf. Absolutely, that was top shelf. Joe definitely has good taste. I mean, that's why she's right here on Medicate Mondays on the Sesh, man. We appreciate her. Joe, let's get to what you do and get to winning. I'm sure you brought something to the table. I know you have a lot of shows, do a lot of, I believe, the Cup of Joe. You're on Sports Grid as well, so be sure to check her out. She goes into detail on all her stuff. What'd you bring here to the table? I know we got a little MLB going. I don't know if there's hockey. I'm sure there is, but there are definitely 2 NBA games on the card, Joe.
I wanted to ask Joe a question too after you talk. Obviously you can't give picks like in games ahead, and I mean if you want to, but I just want to know your opinion on some of these NHL series too, like how you think they're gonna have. Do you have any futures?
Oh man, you know what? This series of playoffs has been so crazy in the NHL. No one expected to see what we've expected. The Boston Bruins getting kicked out by the Florida Panthers in round 1 really threw everything, and the New York Rangers as well. That was a team that I thought was so deep, would be able to own the Devils, and we saw that unfold not that way. So looking at now, I have no futures left because I did think the Rangers would go deep. And the Seattle Kraken kicking out the Colorado Avalanche as well really screwed things up. So no futures at the moment, but I do have so many picks that I'm liking in these games. I think the Maple Leafs are probably done, like with the Florida Panthers getting that over and done with. I do think we probably see Toronto win one of these, but Florida, if they can get the sweep, will be absolutely incredible. You imagine if we saw the Florida Panthers and Seattle Kraken in the Stanley Cup, the 2 teams no one expected. And it's funny because these are the 2 teams that we're having to really fight to get into the playoffs. So it's going to be crazy for sure.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy on futures just because of so many things that can happen.
I don't bet them either. I just wanted to ask if you had any.
Yeah, absolutely. And people in the chat, a lot of people do in the chat too. So we appreciate you touch on anyone that likes any futures on the ice or in the NBA. Drop it in the chat now. Joe, let's talk about today. We want to get paid today. Let's talk about today. I'm gonna go get into some tacos here and some margaritas and a lot of other things here very shortly. But what I want to know is, what are you betting, Joe?
Okay, so if we're talking hockey, I'm going to look at that first period between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Edmonton Oilers. This first period has absolutely been cashing for us on those overs. If you take it only at 1.5, you're going to lay so much juice. It's like right around minus 152 in juice. I don't like that. Buy it up to 2, and then you're going to get that at plus 110. Now, in the first period of the last 2 games, we've seen 5 goals in that first game, 4 goals in the second. So I do think we see all of those goals come rolling in. Vegas was limited and wasn't able to score in that last game in that first period. So that both teams to score didn't hit in that first period. But you guys, if you really do think both teams can score in the first period, which I do, that's coming in at plus 142. So you're getting so much more value looking at both teams to score. Now, Edmonton won the last game and is so dominant on their power play. And if Vegas doesn't come out disciplined in this game, Edmonton's going to steamroll over them. I really do think we see Edmonton capitalize on every single power play. They went 3 and 6 on their power plays in the last game. This one, if Vegas can stay out of the box, they have every opportunity to win. So I'm going to take them at plus 150. Just way too much value for me not to grab the Vegas Golden Knights tonight.
Wow.
Excuse me, I love it.
Ooh,
I love
liking
it.
the Golden Knights at plus 150. That's a beautiful.
Have to.
Yeah, that was that first breakdown. The whole thing was great. You could tell that she knows her hockey just by the way she talks about it. It comes just flows very smoothly. Great breakdown, and giving you guys plus lucky, plus money look there as well, I believe. And looking at the Knights. I'm here in Florida feeling the Vegas vibes. It won't leave me. I might have to drop a little half unit on the plus 150. I like it there.
I'm gonna bet it.
Anything on the let's touch on the MLB. Anything on the MLB that stood out to you?
Yeah, MLB, I'm looking at the matchup between Houston and the Angels tonight. And I really do think you got to look at Mike Trout of the Angels to come out and get a home run. He's just been so phenomenal. And I really do think he can get it done, especially against the Astros here. We've seen home runs out of him in his last 3 appearances versus the Astros. Now, Hunter Brown coming out here for the Houston Astros. And while the Astros have had some solid games, they're just not getting those runs up on the board. I'm kind of worried about the pitcher out for the Angels. Sentinel here, he struggles versus Houston. He has an 0-4 record versus the Houston Astros with an 8.03 ERA. So I don't know if he's going to come out as strong as we've seen him so far on the season versus his Astros team. I was going to take the under 9, but I'm a little worried on him. So I think what I'll do is take the LA Angels team total to the under because I do think they're the ones who's going to struggle today.
I like it. I like that a lot. Yeah. The Brown's been outstanding for the Astros this year. I mean, and he's got plus stuff on both of his off-speed pitches too. So I agree with that. I think LA struggles today, and the Astros also. I still support the full game under because without Altuve, this lineup is still just broken right now. The Astros have been struggling to put up runs. But yeah, I like both of it. Big Show, shout out to our guy Big Show in the chat. He said you're down over 1.5 bases. I'm guessing. Is the juice good on that? Big Show, what's the juice on that? And then our guy Cheshire Cat said he likes Tucker over 1.5 bases. There you go. Yeah. So some people think that Astros might get to the pitcher also there. So I agree. I like both that. Dutch, you have any baseball action or no? Well, I guess we lost Dutch there.
I told you no.
Hey, good news is I do, so I can get into it. Vic, whenever he gets back, you can bring him back. But until then, excuse me. Let me take a drink really quick. That joint got me. Getting there. But I got the Rays here in the first 5. I took them on the run line. I know it's I guess what you might call a little bit square here, but McClanahan, who's pitching for Baltimore, he's been good. But his recent start, I mean, McClanahan for the Rays has been good, but his recent start, he had more swings and misses than any pitcher has had in an outing with 90 or fewer pitches since they started tracking that in 2008. He had 32 swings and misses. His 37 strikeouts are among the most in baseball. It's just outstanding, the McClanahan swing and miss rate. I see the Orioles, even though they got a lot of power throughout their lineup, I see them struggling in this spot here. And Tampa's road splits at the plate are outstanding. They have a 297 batting average on the road. I don't see that, faltering here. I think they're going to keep scoring. They've been putting up over 7 runs per game away from Tropicana Field. So it's a lot of momentum that they have here on the road, and they like playing on the road. So I think they keep that going here. I got them in the first 5 on the run line. I'm back in McClanahan and the Rays. So, yeah.
Like it. You can't go wrong with the Rays this season. Rays are just playing such good baseball.
Absolutely. And with McClanahan on the mound, it's like, yeah, it's like I said, it can be looked at as kind of square because he's like one of the best pitchers on, one of the best teams, but still, it's where I'm at. So I'm going with the run line because it wasn't too much juice when I got it last night. It's ran up a lot, but it was fine then. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And yeah, welcome back, Dutch. I see you're on a balcony now.
You can see me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can see you and hear you. How's it going?
Yeah, you guys can hear me, man, because I can't see myself. It's fucked up. My fault.
No, you're good. No, you're all good right now. You're right in the middle. Don't move it.
My screen's black, but you guys can see me.
Yeah, you're good, and we can hear you.
All right, yeah. And it's on live. Sorry about that, Joe. Sorry about that to everybody in the chat. Appreciate it for right now. So let's get back to it, Cab. You riding with them base? You riding with them Angels today?
Yeah, I like well, no, I'm not with the Angels, but I like Joe's home run prop on Trout. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, and I like the Angels team total under. So no, I'm not actually with the Angels, but I like what she said. I'm on the Rays. I went ahead and gave my baseball breakdowns when we lost you. I'm on the Rays first five.
Good stuff. Joe, tell me something about the NBA tonight. Are we just going to be a fan, sit back and watch it, or we got some action tonight on the hard?
Hell no, we can't just sit back and watch it. We're going to make some money on the court tonight.
I'm greedy. Let's go. Let's talk some NBA.
Yeah, let's roll with the Lakers in the first half to come out and cover that 1.5 in the first half. We know this team on their home court, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, love to put up a really good show for their fans, and their team total over 114.5 is at -115. This team is all about the overs right now, and I completely trust them. I don't trust the Golden State Warriors to take the full game over. While it probably does go over that total, when we look at how bad the Warriors have been shooting that ball, they went 13 of 44 attempts from deep in the last game. I can't trust the Warriors to add to that total. So give me the Lakers team total over 114.5. It's going to be a good game there. I do think Anthony Davis, you can look at his points to go over again. He has, I would actually take him as points, rebounds, and assists, actually. Because you look at that last game, 25 points, 13 rebounds. He just killed it at the rebounds. His rebound number is coming in at 13.5. So I don't want to hit that alone, but I do think points, rebounds, and assists tonight over 41.5 is a good way to go.
Yeah, I like that. I like AD. I mean, he's got to buy in. He knows to do it. You know, we got a solid AD out of a really good AD out of game one. Kind of MIA game two and went right back to where he needed to be in game three. So hopefully we see a little bit more of the AD that really should put up extravagant numbers against the Warriors because they have absolutely nothing for him. Looney's too slow. Draymond's too small. Andrew, they have absolutely nothing for AD. So if he's locked in, aggressive, definitely should be barbecue chicken for whoever is lined up against him. Like the Lakers look, I don't know if I'm going to bet the Lakers yet. From a side perspective, do you have any opinion on that game or any from a side perspective on the Heat? I'm here real close to South Beach thinking, you know, it's levels to this shit. I do believe Miami is on another level than New York Knickerbockers. How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, before we go to that one, I forgot to give you Klay Thompson. I love his rebounds over 4.5. You're getting plus 114 for Klay Thompson over on his rebounds. He had 7 in the last game, which is high for him, but I do expect him to come out and have another strong performance. So liking that, but wow, the Heat are on a different level. And unless Brunson can really show up today for the Knicks, this Knicks team has no chance of getting the win or even keeping this tight. So while I do lean on the Knicks plus a 4.5, I'm going to really lean on Jalen Brunson here to go over 24 points in this one. It's a little juicy at -125, but I think he gets like over 30 points, you guys. I really do think he is absolutely essential in this one. So if you extend that line to 30 plus points, it's a plus 240, and that's what I'm going to roll with this one because I think he's coming in at 31, 32 points in this game. It's essential. And then
I like where you're looking. There. I did just touch on it, Jalen, real quick. I did like Jalen. I think he does have a big game tonight. You know, solid. Nothing really too spectacular before, but offensively, he's a nightmare matchup for anybody. So I like where you're going with Jalen. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then Julius Randle over the 12.5 rebounds and assists. I'm going to combine those two together. I really do think he has to play phenomenal. So targeting a couple players from the Knicks to come out strong. We know the Miami Heat are so phenomenal with Jimmy Buckets and Bam coming out, just making huge impacts for this team. I do think Heat is on another level, just like you said. But both of these teams haven't been phenomenal at getting the points on the board. And this total at 207.5 seems just slightly low. I'm looking for a better shooting night out of both of these teams and it to go over that total, which is something I didn't think I was going to say looking at these teams. But I do think we see more out of the Knicks, which pushes the Heat. And we know the Heat are on absolute fire. So I'm going to go over the 207.5.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'll give out my play now since we're diving into this game pretty deep. I am on the Heat -4, -115. As I mentioned, there's levels to this shit. I do believe Kyle Lowry is playing some of the best basketball he's played since, back in the Canada days. So I like what I see from him off the bench. They're not missing a beat with Tyler Hero. They're pushing all the right buttons. They shot 21% from three-point line, only had 17 assists, and still blew these boys out the gym. Really, they were in cruise control from start to finish against the Knicks, who should have been in a must-win mode after giving up, obviously game one and almost losing game two without Jimmy motherfucking buckets. So it's Miami vibe. It's Florida vibe all the way. I like the Heat -4, -115. It's good money. Anything you got to say to touch on what Joe broke down with the props or what I have on here in the NBA, my guy? Are you muted, Cab? Because I can't hear you.
Fuck, that's twice today. Not good.
Oh man, I can't even see, and I'm not muting myself.
Man, you can't mute yourself. You couldn't mute yourself if you wanted to.
Keep it going.
Okay. Anyways, I like the Heat in the first half. I was looking at that actually. Shout out Nasty Nate. He put Heat second quarter in there. That's interesting. Yeah, I was just looking.
He's been writing those second quarter looks. I've been noticing he's been doing that now. It's like his new thing. Shout out to Mr. Trifecta. Go ahead, my bad.
That's not a trifecta, Nate.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to do something new. Like, what the fuck? Live up to your name, motherfucker.
Nasty Nate, aka Mr. Second Quarter. I don't know. That doesn't have the same,
hey man, those sound right.
Same ring. Yeah, but no, I like Big Show said strike too. I like the Heat in the first half here, and now after hearing you guys both talk about it, I think I'll probably get to the window with it. So I'll have action in the NBA tonight.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Anything? Be sure to show your guys' love to Joe. We appreciate you coming in here, vibing out with us on a Monday. Definitely want to have you back. As we said, we like to, show the female from the sports side view right here on the Sesh on Medicate Mondays. And Joe, you're just a real one, so we definitely like to vibe out with you. If you would, maybe touch on your plays one last time because you gave out some heat. I don't know if you're necessarily on the Heat, what you might want to be, Joe, but you definitely gave out some solid looks with some good stuff to back it up. And also let us know what else you got going on. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. I see you there doing your thing on Sports Grid, the Cup of Joe, doing your thing. So please be sure to let everyone know where they can see all your good content.
Yeah, absolutely. So just to recap my plays, I like the over 207.5 between the Knicks and the Heat. I am going to take Jalen Brunson. I'm going to extend his line to over 30 plus points tonight. That's coming in at plus 240 there. Julius Randle over 12.5 rebounds and assists at -105. And then I'm going to take the Lakers in the first half, and the Lakers team total over 114.5. That's coming in at -115. Anthony Davis, I'm going to take his points, rebounds, and assists to the over 41.5. Klay Thompson over 4.5 rebounds tonight. That's plus money as well, plus 114. The Vegas Golden Knights tonight at plus 150 over the Edmonton Oilers. The first period over 2, so we're getting plus money on that at plus 110. Both teams to score at plus 144. Mike Trout for the home run tonight. And the Angels team total to the under. And then you guys, Dodgers Brewers. Are we going to hit that to the under? I think that one stays under the 8.5. I'm flirting with it here. I think the pitching matchup is outstanding. Fedde Peralta at home has been phenomenal. So I'm looking at that one to go under. I just haven't made it an official pick yet. But you guys, you can follow me at Joe Madden Sports. You can check me out on Sports Grid. I'm on every Friday, Saturday. Guest appearances during the week. So thank you so much for having me here. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you, Joe. We love having you on here. We can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, anytime you guys, just let me know.
Hey, Vic, as you get her out, will you roll that clip that she made with the pictures for us one last time? Can you do it? I don't know. Maybe not. You still here, Dutch? Hell yeah, man. Great guest. Love having you on
now,
here.
Before you go, Joe, my bad.
She's out of here.
Joe,
She's out of here, Dutch.
Beautiful work, and we definitely deserve to show that again. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you, but Joe's not here anymore, and we did show it again, so there you go.
Oh, shit. Okay, no, that wasn't – okay, well, Joe, do a lot of good things this week, but don't do this, young lady. Chick, roll the clip.
See, I told you, everyone is completely fine in their videos, 100% okay. She didn't even get like halfway there. Did she even jump?
Damn.
Like, these are quick. So one last time, Vic, roll it again, one more time. I just see that one more time. Bro, it looked like she thought she was gonna jump down and then jump again or something. Like, I don't know what she thought, because that was bad. That wasn't even close. Wasn't even close.
Bro. Oh, that's hilarious. So now we take shout out to Joe Mad too. My bad. Man, it's rough here with the Wi-Fi. I thought it was gonna be a little better, but I did get in early and my room is not ready yet, But we will wait. We'll be patient. But definitely, what's up?
Speaking of faces of death, let's just go ahead and get this last thing out of the way. We have a little bit of class here at the Sesh, okay? We bring on good female cappers like our friend Joe, Taylor, and we would never do something like this with them here because we have class and respect, like I said. But I know me and Dutch have a little wager going, and I know you guys in the chat, you have no class because Vic's going to have a question that he's going to pop up for you after we watch this video. Would or wouldn't? Vic, roll the clip.
Would or wouldn't, motherfucker?
Dutch's answer was would, by the way. Dutch said yes. So
no to the actual clip and the whole damn thing, but that becomes love this type of shit, man. It's the type of shit that he just sits home and just rewatches and rolls up and just watches this shit.
Bro,
but hey, everybody's got the shit they like, man. Everybody likes the shit they like. Well, you're right. I'm wrong. I mean, hey, would or wouldn't? I wouldn't. But what did I say the chat do? The chat would, because I know we all some sick motherfuckers, bro. I know it is. But shout out. Show Daby Cap some love if you guys want a would or wouldn't, segment.
I want them to be able to vote on it because I want to see
some weird ass shit. And our guy Iceman will make it in the chat. Let them know, and they all can vote on some weird ass gay shit.
Hold up. I'm gonna hit the chat. Bo Jackson said, "If I have a couple drinks, absolutely." North Ender said, "I know Nate would." Jay Peasy said, "That's DJ Big Boss all day."
Jay Peasy's in this motherfucker. If you didn't know, he's on the motherfucking intro. Shout out to Jay Peasy. Anytime Jay Peasy's in the chat, we stop the show, man. He's on the motherfucking intro. Shout out to our guy. He would definitely be already on the show, but he's a hardworking man out there early in the morning with the hard hat on. Salute to our guy Jay Peasy. Appreciate you, my dude. Go ahead, Cap.
Alcohol, yes. See, I'm telling you. Look at all these yes. Real Deal said she's a keeper. Big Show said 100%.
Oh man, Big Show definitely. Y'all some fools with that. Hey, but just so you know, we only give females L's here. Okay, Cap fucked up the rotation a little bit because he was so excited to show that clip. That's just the god honest truth.
That was a W from the sounds of it.
I think it was a winner, my guy. Good shit. But here's one that follows the female pool one. And a lot of females have taken L's. So my boy Daby Cap did touch on that. But I found one, where it was actually a dude. So I get credit for this one. I'm not always giving the L's females. If you would, Vic, throw the motherfucking clip. That drink is good.
He's good. I mean, he's okay. What the fuck?
No, bro. 99.5. One more time for the people that just are a little hesitant that you think.
He scratched. I think he got a cut under his eye. That's all. Dutch is muted. That's one for me. You don't know how to unmute it either. Uh-oh. I got it. Anyways, that's an L for a dude. So, what Dutch is probably saying isn't all females that are taking L's there. Mike M said, "There goes the front teeth." We got you back, Dutch. What's up?
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Let's.
I don't know why. I don't mute myself. I'm not muting myself. Somehow I'm getting muted and it just won't come off mute. So keep an eye on that if you would, Vic. We're about up out of here though, as I did give away my pick. And there it is. That was Mike M's ass. Don't be doing that, Mike M. For some reason, I think I did think about your ass when I seen that. Shout out to the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day. Yo, check the vibes out though, man. This shit is here in Margaritaville. I'm digging it, man. I'm definitely digging it. Sorry for the Wi-Fi connect, but we out here vibing.
We lost him again, man, but he's on the Heat, full game. I know that's what he was probably going to say. I got the Rays, first 5 on the run line. You're back. You're gone again. What's sad is this isn't internet. He can't blame the internet on this. This is just a regular technology. What's up?
No, I'm not hitting the mute button. Bro. It's going on automatically, but whatever. Yeah, that's fucking gay shit. I'm not.
All right, just stand still.
For some reason, I keep getting muted.
Stand there. Stop. No, stop.
I'm going back to the shade.
Stop.
Okay. I'm not muted. You hear me?
There we go. Producer Cav's got this. Stand right there. Don't mute. Don't move.
Man, this shit is no joke. We got to get up out of here, though, man. See here. What do we have left? You go over your baseball pick real quick.
Just did. I got the Rays first 5 on the run line. I'm back in McClanahan. His swing and miss stuff is incredible. I was saying it earlier. He has the most in a game since 2008, since they started tracking the swing and miss. He had the most with 37 in the last game he pitched, and that's not new. He's been doing it. I like him on the first 5 here run line, so I'm going with the Rays.
Okay. I like that look. Good shit. Joe gave us a lot of looks, man. Beautiful thing there. I've been in and out with the Wi-Fi. I do apologize. Appreciate everybody joining us, man. Vibing out. But this is how we move, man. We make it happen. Somehow, some way I'm gonna come to you, even if what I'm saying, I just fucking left the airport. But yeah, we're gonna make it happen. I am on the Heat -4, -115. I like this looking awful lot. I know the Knicks are in dire need. To me, it fucking simply don't matter. I mean, the Heat simply didn't play good basketball in game 3 and still mop these boys. They almost beat them with the B squad without Jimmy Buckets. Eric Spo's obviously on another level when it comes to coaching at this time. Pushes the right buttons. I look for them to shoot better from the perimeter, over 21%. I look for them to share the ball a little bit more. I look for Jimmy Buckets to be the best player on the court. At the end of the motherfucking day, it's Heat culture. They will rise here in Miami. And the sun is out, and it is hot as a motherfucker. So believe me, it's going to be Miami Heat time from start to finish. Love the -4, -115. It's good money. Now we both got 2 looks here, man. Before we get up out of here, we got like a double K knockout because that's what we're about to do to the bookies. Me and my boy Daby Cab. You know what I mean? This is one of us. One of us is on the bike, getting fucked with. You know what I mean? And this is what we're going to do to the motherfucking bookies. Believe it. Vic, roll the clip. One, 2, 1 motherfucking 2. Boy got buckled, huh? In front of the ladies too. At the end of the motherfucking day. Not only that, it was in front of both of their ladies, bro. That's rough. You're muted, Cab.
Oh fuck! The second guy is the one who should be embarrassed, man. I was making fun of you for being muted while I was muted. The irony is so fucking heavy.
Bro, it's so fucking hot out here. I can't wait to take off the shirt. I took this shirt off about 30 minutes ago and let y'all motherfuckers think, might thought some type of way though. So I'm gonna leave it on.
That's for Big Show.
I'm gonna take it off real motherfucking soon. Get the fuck up out of here. You see, that's what we're about to do to the bookies. It's about to be 1-2. My boys all over the Rays. I'm all over the motherfucking Miami Heat. It's gonna be 2-0. We will bring the daily Sesh 5 to 5-1. I believe my guy Daby Cab will track that. Appreciate you, Joe. Thanks again. We appreciate you. You gave a lot of great knowledge, great insight into the Calgary as well, and a lot of great action with a lot of good stuff to back it up. So I appreciate you. And sorry once again for my Wi-Fi to not only Joe, but everyone in the chat. Poker, I see you, my man. Good to see you holding it down in the chat. Let's go here,
He said
Cabby. Touch on everybody.
medicated,
Let's
muted
get up out of
Monday.
here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here, man. You know the vibes, motherfucking.
Hey,
stay
hey,
high.
we stay loaded, bro. We stay loaded, man. We stay loaded. Be sure to be sure everyone down low. That's the show. It's Medicaid Mondays. If you don't think we really doing this motherfucker high as a motherfucker moving, then you must just be not knowing. But absolutely, it's Medicaid Mondays every motherfucking Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. out there on the fresh side. Me and my guy Daby Cap will be bringing you guys these segments each and every week. So be sure to share it with your friends. Comment below. Keep us through the algorithm. We want to keep the show moving. Different eyes, not only about sports. I guarantee we're going to hit them over the motherfucking head throughout the months and months after that we do this. If you've been following me on the NBA, I've been fucking murking these boys, and we're going to continue that. My boy's going to continue to slay the MLB. And obviously, we'll continue it into the college football and NFL. But let's keep it moving. Support the Sesh. Support Medicaid Mondays. And support fucking Pub Sports Radio. Until motherfucking next Monday, throughout this week, let's not only bring them winners, but y'all most importantly, stay high. Is that right, my boy Kevy?
Yeah, and on the way out, Vic, hit us with commercials. And guys, if you're gonna bet props, go grab Prize Picks, promo code Pub Sports, one word. If you're gonna get,
let's pay the bills, man. We're company men now.
Yeah, they'll match your deposit. Also, go to Bet Online, use promo code Pub Sports. They'll match your deposit there. We don't got to go into a bunch of stuff. Those are the main things. Go get your free fucking up to $100 match. I think it's more at Bet Online. I got to get better at this part, but I do know that if you use promo code Pub Sports, they'll match your deposit at least.
Prize Picks is the shit, really though. Prize Picks is really where it's at. $100, they match it. You could do all kinds of fun props. Our boy LJ ran that bitch up to $500. Ixnizzle, Mr. Blessum in the building. Jimmy G, see you, my man. Be sure to check out our guys on Tuesday night, the live sweat over there. Hoop Banging Sports. My guy, OG Wham, fucking DJ Big Boss. Whole motherfucking crew over there. You'll see pics from Dave, leader of the Nerd Nation, doing his thing as well. So be sure to check them all out. Next Monday, I'll be back in, you know what I'm saying, the condo. So everything will be a little bit more smooth. I know Daby Cab will appreciate that. And, hopefully the chat, will appreciate that as well. But most definitely, Mr. Trifecta, I see you, my man. Let's run it up tonight here with the Heat. Well, it's the Big Show. I appreciate you, Big Show. Hit the like. Real Deal Prime, hit the motherfucking like. All y'all motherfuckers hit the like. And we out this bitch. Y'all stay fresh.
Stay high.
Stay motherfucking high. God damn it.